Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's reading. Today's topic is what does your aura say about you, or what's your current energy, your aura, what's going on. So, that's going to be the topic for today. I'm going to show you the three piles. For pile number one, we have the card balance, number six, yin yang. Symbol, we have truth, number 23. For pile number two, we have the fire and water with the scales. Pile number three, we have relationships, number 12. Interesting thing I noticed is we have Libra energy is coming through strongly. Relationships are naturally connected with Libra. We have the Libra, the scales, the sign of Libra. And then we have balance, which is also a quality we associate with Libra, and Libra is ruled by Venus. Number six is here. So I'm seeing in all the three cards, Libra energy is quite strong. All right. And see, we see the two halves. This is kind of like yin and yang. We see two people coming together here. Then we have fire and water. So interesting, the imagery. You can pick based on the colors, the imagery, anything that calls to you. Use your intuition while picking your pile, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number one. You got the balance card, number six, yin and yang. And if you're noticing, the outside is red. This is Mooladhara Nakshatra, or we can say the base chakra. So, red could be your aura color. Red is coming out strongly for you. I'm also seeing a lot of blue for you guys. We have the elk card here again. That red energy, earth element. Elk is connected with masculine energy. We will talk about the other cards in a bit. Let's just start with the first two. So, what I'm picking up for you, pile number one, you are a balanced individual. I see balance entering your life. If you are someone who's naturally more, let's say, reserved, more calm, more introverted, I see extroversion coming your way. Or I see you getting fired up, more passionate, taking charge of things, being attracted to masculine energy. Or this could be the opposite situation where you are super extroverted, you're very vibrant, very energetic. I see you mellowing down. There's a calmness that will enter your energy. So, whoever you are, pile number one, doesn't matter what your energy is like. I see you becoming more balanced overall. Balance is entering your life. I also sense this energy of peace and calm. I see you letting go of your fears also. You're overcoming your fears. Whatever used to hold you back, there is a peace, there is a calm surrounding you. And if you used to fail in taking initiative, taking charge of situation, feeling like you're in control, or forget about control, you just felt maybe I cannot do it, or I'm not comfortable, I have fears, I see you overcoming that. There's this energy of, you know what, things will work out. I know I will land on my feet. I know I'll figure it out. I know spirit is guiding me. I feel that connection, universal connection, and everything is working out for my greatest good. There's just this sense of calm coming over you, and also a sense of control in a um, juxtaposition of letting go of control. You're feeling more in control actually. So, this is what I'm seeing. Your aura is changing for sure, and you're becoming more balanced. It's like you're embracing the masculine and feminine. You're coming together. Instead of living in extremes, you're living in the middle. The golden median or mean, I think, what something it's called in Greek mythology, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, the median, the middle path, the path of moderation. We also have for you Brahma, the deity that we associate with Rohini. So some of you could have Rohini nakshatra, but I'm noticing the pearls. So it's kind of like pearls of wisdom. You're becoming very wise. You're maturing. Maybe you're entering a different. See, in astrology, we have the natal chart where we connect different time periods with a person's life. So maybe your dasha has changed. That's why there is a shift or change in energy, change in the momentum, or There could be some activation that's happening in your chart. So that depends on your natal chart. If anyone's interested, you can book with me also. I will leave all the links. I've updated the prices also on the reading. So if anyone's interested, just letting you guys know. But coming back to Brahma and these pearls of wisdom. See, I was talking about maturing. So maybe because there's certain planets that mature at certain ages. There's a planet that matures at Mars matures at 28. Saturn matures at 36, if I'm not wrong. So all the planets have different maturity age. Maybe for you, pile number one, some planet has matured. That's why you're calming down, or there's a shift in energy. So you're this person with all these pearls of wisdom, you're mature, your aura is getting enhanced, you're coming across as more mature, people are taking you more seriously, and you're becoming more wise and calm. With Brahma, this is also connected with creativity. So the more calm you become, the more creative ideas you will get. So this is specifically advised for those people who are in creative fields. Sometimes this is also source for inspiration when you meditate, you sit in quiet. This is so true for me when I used to do mantra chanting quite a bit back in the day. I'm saying back in the day. Like one or so year ago, I was really disciplined with it, and I would always get ideas. It was like non-stop. And I would come back down and I would make all the notes. Okay, what ideas came to me. So I think if you are looking, maybe you're creatively blocked, you should meditate, you should sit in quiet. I also just naturally see you getting more creative, getting more ideas, being more mature. Your intelligence is shining through. So a lot of people are seeing the glow almost, because the pearls here can represent glow, but it's more about your intellect that's glowing, your ideas, your perspective. So, pile number one, your aura is becoming more serious. If you were the fun person, the vibrant, or what do you call it? What's that word? Humorous, perhaps. There's a shift in energy. There's a balance that's entering your energy, your aura. I also see a lot of white color for you, maybe your third eye. I think third eye is connected with white color, or is it the, what do you call it? The crown chakra, is it? I think one is white, one is purple. But those colors, I think those chakras are getting activated for you, the top two chakras. Overcoming your fears with the base and now elevating to the top. We also have Gemini. Some of you could have Gemini placements. Gemini is also, you can read this by the way. See, you could have this personality, and again, we see this almost like a crystal that's shining here. There's a glow, here we see a glow, here we see a crystal, we see here also kind of like a glow coming in. And these pearls, very nice. Lots of blue also coming out for you. And blue we can connect with Saturn maturity. You're maturing. So overall, what I see, pile number one for you is your intellect is shining through. Gemini is connected with ideas. Like I said earlier, ideas are coming to you, creativity. Then Gemini is also intellect, your intellectual abilities. So you're shining through, maybe you're getting good grades, or earlier you used to be kind of like the class clown, now you're the student who gets all the A grades, something like that perhaps. But there is this energy of wisdom, intelligence coming to you, new ideas. You could be going in a different direction in your life. There's a little bit of newness in your energy. And Gemini, you could be attracting new friends also. This is a time period where you should be open to connecting with people, perhaps something with internet also, or you should make new friends. That could be beneficial to you. People who meet you now will see you in a very different light than the people you've known from past. Something is shifting. You could also find more like-minded individuals now. Maybe earlier you didn't find that friendship connection, you could find it now. So your aura is shining towards attracting new people in your life, new connections, new friendships, new colleagues maybe, or people that you can work with, like teammates or something with teamwork. And Gemini, we connect with third house of initiation. You're taking more initiative, you're feeling full of fire, full of passion. You want to do things. So capitalize on this energy. Your aura is getting enhanced. And if you didn't have aura before, some people use that term like Gen Z. Do I have aura or not? I think you're now developing that aura. People are taking you more seriously. So this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you guys. I'm keeping it short today because there's some construction going in my house. It's not easy for me to film, especially in the morning when I film for my channel. But at night time when I do the client readings, I don't know, I always do the client readings at night time. I like that routine. So I'm keeping up with those. If anyone wants to book with me, you can do that. All my information will be listed down below. Thank you for watching. Please support the channel. Join the membership, like, share, subscribe, watch the ads on the videos and all of that. If not, it's fine. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm gonna do a quick message for you. This is an aura reading. What does your aura say about you? I'm trying to focus a little bit more on your current energy, current aura. And also I'm trying to do this quickly because I have some construction going on in my house, so it's not easy for me to film. So I hope you guys don't mind the shorter readings. I usually film during the day for my channel, and for client readings I film at night. So those I'm keeping up with because it's easier for me to film at night. So don't mind guys, I'm trying my best. And if anyone wants to book, you can find all my information down below. You got the truth card number 23. Now this is connected with the throat chakra. Naturally, when we talk about truth, it's about speaking, voice, communication, right? So this is connected to the throat chakra. The color blue itself is also connected with throat chakra. Some of you, maybe your throat chakra is getting activated. Your aura could also be more blue. I'm almost like drawn towards the lighter blues. So dark blue or black is Saturn, and the lighter, more bright sky blue is connected with Jupiter. So I can sense that maybe you're heavily ruled by I said Jatter. I don't know. I think I mixed the two words, Jupiter and Saturn. So you could be ruled by those. You could have Libra placements. Libra is coming out strongly. Libra is also one of the air elements. So here we have truth, speaking, and throat chakra, communication. All these are air element. So perhaps Libra is important, and your Saturn and Jupiter could be getting activated, which is enhancing your aura or turning your aura towards those energies. So I see you becoming more truthful. I see you becoming more fired up where you want to speak up. You're noticing people a little bit more because see, Libra is about our relationships, our connections, everyone else besides you. So you would notice that especially in love relationships or people in your life in general, they would tell you stuff like you've changed or you're different. There's something different about you. So your aura is changing. There is something where there's a little bit of spice that I'm picking up in your energy. And you're trying to bring things into alignment. You're trying to reconcile things almost. Like things that don't make sense to you, you're wondering why it does not make sense to me. Why is it like that? So there's this desire to look for truth, look for almost like an answer to your questions. I see you becoming more communicative, more opinionated. Earlier, maybe things confused you. This is so true for me, where when I was growing up, like I didn't understand economy and so many concepts that are studied in my school, it just didn't make sense to me because I didn't learn it practically. I was just reading it theoretically. And now that I apply those principles or I study about those things in my personal life, like with taxes and money and economies and geopolitics and all these things, it's starting to make sense to me. And I just think, wow, why didn't I get it earlier? So random weird sidetrack, but for you, pile number 2, maybe there's certain things that you didn't question before. Now you're starting to question them. And there's just this, spice in you. Speaking up a little bit more, being more opinionated, or your opinions are getting reactions. People are taking notice of you. There's something interesting about you. That's something I can feel. And we see the contrasted energy here with water and fire also. So you're creating a reaction in people. I also see With pile number 1 and 3, there was this energy of coming together, whereas with you, pile number 2, there's almost like this energy of contrast with water and fire elements coming out. So you are shifting drastically out of the three piles today. Maybe you are the one who's the most um, extreme or something striking in your situation, in your aura, in your energy. Something is very striking. And there could also be almost like a negative reaction from certain people, where other people, pile number 1 and 3, they're trying to come together or bring people together or looking for like minded individuals. There's this energy with you, pile number 2, where you're trying to actually get rid of certain people, get rid of narratives, do away with things. There's this energy of ending chapters, finishing chapters, pointing out people's flaws, speaking up, putting up boundaries. There's this energy of uh, like see here contrast. So like a reaction you're creating, water and fire coming together. So that's what I'm picking up for you. We have oyster, water element, so water is strong. We also have Aquarius. You can read this. So you're becoming a rebel. See, I didn't read this earlier, but yeah, your energy is rebellious. And you were the oyster. Maybe you didn't speak up much in the past, you were closed off. And see, we're going from the energy water, which we pick up here, and the oyster. So this is how you started. Even water we can connect with blue color, right? So we're going from the blue color of the water, the oyster that's closed, not sharing, not exploring, very reserved, not forthcoming, to now this fire reaction. Now you're moving towards the blue that we associate. See, we have different colors for different elements, but I don't know why when I think of air, I do think of white color, but I also sometimes think of blue color. I don't know. That's just how my mind works. So I don't know why I'm just picking up this energy, because we have the blue card and the Aquarius sign. Aquarius is air element, right? So we're going from the water, closed off, to now air element, water to air. So, water is about feeling, sensitive, emotional, feminine, passive. To now, see, fire and air are masculine elements if you're not aware. Earth and water are feminine. We also have this Ojas card, which is giving me earth element. So, feminine side on one side, which is earth and water, now going to fire and air. So you're becoming this masculine, embracing more of your masculine energy, or just speaking up a little bit more, creating a reaction in people. So your aura is becoming more fierce. You are someone where people feel, maybe starting to feel intimidated by you, or they're just having a negative reaction to the change in your energy. You're opening up a little bit more. You're creating a reaction. You're being opinionated. Aquarius is connected with being a rebel, being different, being quirky. Collective consciousness also, like speaking for other people, justice. And it's one of the air element which we connect with communication, opinions, intellect. So you're talking to people, you're connecting with people. Maybe you're speaking up for other people, you're becoming more justice oriented, you're rebelling against society, norms, government, all these things. And you were closed off, now you're exercising your, let's say, freedom of speech, or you're trying to speak up a little bit more. There's just this shift in your energy. Though one thing I will say, with pile number 2, the Ojas card came out. What does Ojas mean? Ojas almost means a glow. So this is very succinct, I think that's the word for this particular reading today, because the topic is, what does your aura say about you? And you got the Ojas card. Ojas means glow, a person who's glowing, or there's just this aura around you. So earlier, maybe you didn't have much of an aura, people didn't take you seriously, or you had not figured out who you are. But pile number 2, I can sense that there is this aura that's building, there is a glow around you. You feel very sure of yourself, and you're heading in the right direction. You're exercising a lot of self love, even self importance, I can say. So the energy is really, really nice. I like it for you. And there's a positive hint also with ojas coming out for you. I think you're bringing things into alignment or in balance through chaos, through like facing the difficult things to face. So it's good energy. Wish you guys all the best. I hope this reading resonated with you. If anyone wants to support the channel, you can join the membership or you can book with me. Everything will be listed down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading today. So, I just want to begin by just saying I'm keeping it short today. And sometimes I do get messages from subscribers and they're like, why do you make such short readings? And sorry, my voice is off. I'm feeling a little sick, but I'm fine. Excuse me. So, yeah, there's some construction going on in my house. That's why I'm finding it hard to film for longer, especially during the daytime, which is when I film the pick a card readings for my clients. I film at nighttime. So, I'm keeping up with those. If anyone wants to book, you can book with me. And yeah, just bear with me for a few days, maybe this particular week, and I will try to do longer videos for you guys. All right. So let's start. You got the relationships card, number 12. This is the sacral chakra, sexual chakra. That's why we are also seeing a couple here coming together. The color orange is connected with sacral chakra. So your aura could be orange, maybe even red, but you have this almost like a fiery sort of an energy. You also got the Rajas card, and I did notice how these colors are matching quite nicely. These two particular cards, very similar, the colors coming out for you. Orange, very, very strongly. Now, orange, I told you, is connected with sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is getting activated for you, so perhaps you're coming across as more romantic. Or there's just this sexual energy, maybe a sexual revolution's happening for you, or you're taking charge of your sexuality, or you're becoming more romantic, you're expressing your love more. You know, there are a lot of people who are romantic, but you could never tell that, you know, because they're very shy, they don't speak up. So you could be one of those, maybe you've always been a romantic, but you never really showed that side of you, or you somewhere, I don't know, hide it or something like that. But I can sense that people are now picking up. Maybe you're getting more comfortable in your skin, right? You're becoming more confident and you feel like, you know what, I want to be romantic. This is me, this is my side, I want to show that. Or maybe you've met someone who's triggered some sort of emotions in you, feelings in you. Or sometimes what happens is two people meet, there's like this chemical reaction that happens. So maybe you found the right person for you who's bringing out the side in you that you didn't maybe acknowledge or couldn't express before, or didn't even know you had it. So I feel like there could be also an external influence on pile number 3. That's what I'm picking up. Second thing, Rajas is the energy of fire, excitement, energy. It's connected with the three guna. We can say, I don't know what would be the word to describe it, but the three guna system that we have, Rajas, Tamas, Sattva, right? So Rajas is connected with passion, fire energy, like where a person has desire, person wants to achieve things. So this is good for ambitious people, this is good for sexual romantic people. Sattva is good for spirituality. Tamas can also go negative, or tamas can work really well for people who are in very, very bad situations. So you need a little bit of grit, pain, challenge to overcome those things. Tamas people can actually be quite, what's that word, they can do tapasya. Tapasya means very, very hard work, or like penance. Penance is the word, the correct translation. So for that you need tamas, but rajas is all about excitement, energy. I want to achieve things, I want to do things, I have desires, I want to fulfill my desires. So it's a mainly about energy, excitement, charm, chemistry, sparks, all that. So maybe you're becoming more creative, or you're having this excitement towards dating, romance, all these things, or you're becoming more comfortable in your skin, where you're showing off your skin, maybe, I don't know, but just showing a side to your personality, right? You're more opinionated, you're putting yourself out there. You're connecting with people really well. So that's your energy. Your aura is getting more enhanced. There's a glow around you. There is energy around you, and you have that energy of fire, passion, extroversion, masculine energy, maybe a little bit. If it's feminine, it's more of that. Kind of like Marilyn Monroe. She is a feminine person. She's passive, but she kind of leads you on also. So, like a femme fatale, seductress, that's your vibe. We have the moon here. You can see moon is connected with feminine energy. So the moon can also show intuition, creativity. So these cards together, I can sense that there is almost like a new beginning, new energy, maybe becoming more creative. Moon is also emotional, where you follow your mind, you follow your heart. What does your heart tell you? You follow that. Maybe it's your dream, maybe it's a particular person, something like that. Being moody and following your moods. Moon, we can also connect with your desire for connection. You want to connect with someone on a deeper level. So now you're somewhere, I don't know, feeling things, really going to the depth of your emotions, really trying to have genuine, deep connections with people, whether that's friendship or love. But obviously, relationships has come out for you. So overall, pile number three, I see a sense of you're being very conscious about things, conscious about the people in your life, making genuine connections, feeling things, connecting with people. It's all about emotions and experience for you right now, not so much about the material things. And moon, you're somewhere following your intuition. You're also, see, this is a healthy balance of feminine and masculine, where you're very sure about what you want, but you are also not like rushing or hammering people or being obsessive. Moon is also passive. So, feminine and masculine are coming together beautifully. I see you connecting with people really well. You're shining right now. People will see you in a very good light. People will understand you. People will be drawn towards you. People will connect with you. Something that was perhaps missing in the past, where there could have been a distance, a detachment. Now you're more accessible to people. People understand you better. You're connecting with them. You're trying to bridge the gap. That's what I'm seeing. And obviously, romantic energy, maybe external influence on you also. That's what I'm seeing. You also got the Panther card. Again, fire. Lots of fire element for you. Like, I think pile number one was more of water, pile number two was more of air. This pile is all about fire. Yellow, reds, crimson color, saffron color, oranges. These are the colors I'm picking up for you. Panther also, here we see we got that cat here also, Rajas. The tiger, and now we have the panther. What does it tell us? Firstly, the cat family is coming through. Cats are naturally connected with seduction, beauty, grace, and they're elusive. They're interesting. They invite you in, but they run away. So there is that seductive energy, right? I spoke about Marilyn for you guys, and she also had Ashlesha Nakshatra. Ashlesha is connected with cats and seduction, like a nice body language, walking with confidence, owning up the space you're in. That's your energy. I want to read a little bit about the panther. Here it says annihilation of the unnecessary or purging. So you are purging, letting go of certain things and rebranding yourself, like rejuvenation almost, or like transforming your image, transforming your energy. Purging, letting go of anything that's not good for you, anything that's stagnant, you don't want it. Because we are picking up this fire energy, we are picking up this active masculine energy of fire. And tiger is also more of independent energy. You're not like chasing someone in particular, you're just becoming magnetic and drawing people towards you, so they chase after you. And this energy is connected with being brave and productive. When it's out of balance, you become self destructive. How do you bring this energy into balance? You get rid of unnecessary. So you're becoming very focused, very poised, very put together, very focused on what you want. And speaking of cats, the stray cats are here. So again, this is an omen for you. You are in the right direction. You're making noise. We see the open mouth here also. Kind of like my stray cat. He's like, feed me. But yeah, so that's your energy. I think you're in alignment, and be a hopeless romantic if that's your energy. Just be open to love, don't be closed off, and embrace this energy. Be yourself, be unapologetically yourself, be authentic, enjoy, even if it rubs people off the wrong way. And you will find the right people, they will connect it with you. You will match the wavelength. That's your message. Pile number 3. If anyone wants to book with me, you can do that. Everything will be listed down below. If you want to support the channel, you can like, share, comment, subscribe, leave some feedback, and obviously, you can join the membership. I always mention that. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.